7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first down throw for Winston. He'll find Lindsey here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Phillip Lindsay, the ball carrier.
A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. 15 carries, 63 yards.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On third down, Winston. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
One thing he does very well, he takes care of the football. Had 176 pass attempts to start his career without an interception. That's the most in NFL history. And finished his rookie year, 23 touchdown passes and only 4 interceptions.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Night.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that'll get them the 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 39.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the step.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. Here's Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
On third down, it's Prescott. This throw caught around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. You have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
On the carry.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that one hits at the 7 but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Patriots nothing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Prescott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Number 21.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick him up at a very good clip.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll throw again. Prescott. They'll throw right side here. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. First down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Number 21.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
At the Patriots' 8-yard line.
Prescott yet again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. The Chargers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Patriots ready to get the football back. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Taken down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On the carry.
The 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
First down, New England.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there.
7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Becker, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 at the 19. And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Jameis again. That's complete right around the 8. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and goal. Winston. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Winston. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And the Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
Patriots 3.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. First play of the drive there is incomplete. Philip Lindsay the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down, Winston. And he'll find his man on the outside. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So we have reached halftime here. The 2nd half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, 2nd half. Let's do it. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
first down. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burns. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And again, it's Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
And at the 46-yard line.
Prescott on first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
At the 34.
To the air again, Prescott. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that. Because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great. But your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with. And that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Offside defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to The staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Another run by Lindsey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Jameis to throw it. Steps away to his left. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New England. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Chargers to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott is able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain there of 30 big ones. It's a great throw right there, and really showed a lot of confidence in his receiver.
He certainly did. Ball was in the air a long time, but he counted on the adjustment that we saw near the end of the play. As that ball was descending, who was going to come down with it? He counted on his guy, and he gambled correctly.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Quadri Diggs. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Here's Winston. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Winston now from the 50. Caught left side, it's Beckham. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Winston now. He finds his target, Fuller. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 10-yard line.
To the air again with Winston. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an eat.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Touchdown.
Philip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots. Make some inroads here on that deficit. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by a Philip Lindsay touchdown run. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Hang on to it. He did on the dime. Nice grab. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
13.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he comes back with one complete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Point conversion.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, Prescott here to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Following the interception, Winston firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Winston's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now Winston, 16 yards, a 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. He's back to throw. The kicker here, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up here to 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Chargers, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll be able to enjoy